test. Test. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Huh. Hmm? Hello. Good morning, YouTube. Hello. Yes. Yes. Okay, that is unbelievable that this doesn't really project. You're just gonna stay there and do nothing. Doesn't work. Yes. Oh, okay. It work. It's just annoying. Okay. All right. Market is about to open in 1 minute. Let's see what. About to open in 1 minute. Let's see what. About to open in 1 minute. Let's see what. About to open in 1 minute. Let's see. Mute this. Okay. Okay, so let's get ready to ramble here. As usual, good morning, and I hope you had a nice weekend. So the market's opening. I believe we had CPI earlier today, and I didn't see any. I don't see any reaction on the chat. Did we have CPI or not? Because I thought I saw something says there was gonna be CPI. Maybe not, because I don't think. Okay, anyway. Let's just focus here. Where we are now, let's look at price here on the hourly chart. It went close to the top over there, and then we get smacked down, created a lower high. Now we're heading, kind of was heading down, and I guess we might come down a little bit more, right? Potentially to come down to the 29,700. Let me see. Yeah, that would be great. Because look, we have a range here. You can see the two yellow line. We pop above the range and then now we come back inside the range. So middle of the range is around the 29,700 to around 29,6, uh, 29,665. So I would think that maybe we'll come back down. And you can see here on the lower time frame, the 5 minute, that we've been making, lower high and lower low. So we'll see if they're gonna push up. If they push up based on the lower time frame, we can have a move, go test the priority high, which is around 29,866. So yeah, which would be ideal when you see here. That's also where that yellow line is. So yeah, and London low is right above. We'll see what happens. Right now, they're just messing around. Market open. It's been 2 minutes, and it's Monday. So, and I find it that the market opened very timid today, right? I don't see a lot of fluctuation yet. So I would think there's gonna be more action. Okay, now they are attempting to break out, but there's no reason to break out. But I think they're gonna go up to the to test the daily prior day high, but it's a matter of time. But there's a little resistance right there at the 850, 29,850. Um, okay. Normally, I don't take trade before the certain time, but it looks like there might be an opportunity to catch a move to the 850 here. Yeah, it's going toward there.
Order filled.
All right, let's see if we could catch. I have to change to different account because I passed the one I was messing with last time. Uh, is it? Let me see which account that I should be using. Oh, come on. Really? That's what I thought. There's no, they're just going back down again. Unfortunate. And they break the 800. That is unfortunate. I'm out.
Order filled.
Okay. All right. So they decide to continue the move down. And if they're going down, as mentioned before, 29,700 will be in the play here. But 727, 725 ish is potentially the next
Order
target
filled.
down there. Come on. What is this? Oh, it's a new 5 minute. Okay. Looks like, but they're coming down. But because it's a new 5 minute, I don't know if they're gonna.
Order
Okay,
filled.
so they did give that 720
Order
something.
filled.
All right. We're gonna wait here, right? It's a new 5 minute. Let's see what it does. Because they are coming to test that 700 area and potentially 29, 665. While this is happening, let's be okay. They quickly jump right back up there. You're going to test that 800.
Order filled.
Damn it.
Order filled.
Okay. They quickly go and test that 800 and they're continuing to push up. This is the thing is even you don't see me take a trade deal. I'm waiting to see what happened on that 5 minute that is pushing up because it's coming up to the top of tiny range here. But if we can break above this little range, above 820, start breaking and maybe a candle close above 820, they
Order
can push to
filled.
go test the priority high. So, all right, let me make sure I have the right account set up. This one here, 54, not 67, 54. Okay. I think this one might not have the right account showing. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, 54. 54. Oh, oh, oh. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go, YouTube. Let's make it happen here. We're gonna keep going at it. Keep going and going, going. Okay, it's coming back down here, creating a long week. That's why we're not jumping in and getting too excited, right? Because it looks like they want to come down. As I mentioned before, they want to go to that 29,700. So we'll see. Okay. If they break that 40 again, they can, come down a bit deeper. I'm gonna go and switch to the, okay, I'm on this there. So I'm switch to the, okay, Miku. All right. So what we have here, we looks like we're about to break below the 5 minute opening range. Even if we break, let me show you on the NQ here, because I have it set there already. See the green backs is the 5 minute opening range, and we are hanging at the bottom. And and even if they break it, we don't just jump in. We wait for a candle close before messing around with it. And this 5 minute candle will have 40 seconds left. I'm gonna try to do something here on this one. Let's see. If they break the 40 again, I think they're coming down. Eh, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna wait for the next 5 minutes to tell me. But I can see on the next 5 minutes, the way this candle is closing now, that we're gonna continue to move down. They may not do it right away, but they will push down on the next 5 minute candle. They'll probably create a little wick above just to fake it out, but they're not even doing that, okay? They're ready to go.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can get the move to 20. All right, I think we can catch a move to 20 here. Uh, since I'm on micros, let me prepare myself here. Enter, put my stop right above here. Okay, did we make anything or did they come for the stop? Okay, we did make something. Come on, keep pushing. They're not pushing. I'm gonna re-enter here. We already have made some profit, by the way. Re-enter. I'll show you. Oh, let me switch back to the other side so you can see. I forget. Where is it? Micro. Okay. I think that they're coming down to 20. That's why I'm here. They just hit my. All right. Okay. All right. That's fine.
Order filled.
That was a good trade. All right. Perfect. Give me a second. Handling it. Some business on the other side.
Order filled.
Okay. They already take me out. They're on there. Okay. That's fine. But let me see what did they reach. They reached 720 as mentioned. And this 5 minute, okay, it poked down there and retraced. Let me see why. Okay, this area, the 720. Yep. Next target is go test at 700, but we're gonna wait. For that to happen, we need to see another break of that 740 here. Yeah, we need to see another break of the 740 for this to happen. So we're gonna wait and see we get that control. Hold on, let me add this over there. See, okay, just there's no point of rushing into anything because the way things is, you can see price just stuck for now, but it's positioned to go down, right? But it's not going down yet as much as we think it would. It did go as much as we wanted it, right? But the 720, the 700 to around 700 to around something, yeah. All right, we're gonna wait here and try to catch another trade. Right, you probably wonder why am I taking trade on the micros. The truth is, the volatility here on this market, I'm trading on a 50K. You can make a considerable amount of money just trading 3 to 5 micros. That is the truth. We are about to go and make a run to go test that 800 again. If they break 80, let me see if they give it to us. Try to catch a move to maybe 95. Although we're still on a downtrend, but we have potential reversal pattern creating here. So let's see if we can. It looks like they're gonna come for our stop instead of pushing. Yeah, let me make sure this thing is right where my stop is. I want to take that trade on the other side, but I don't know. I don't trust this movement because we right at the. Although I did enter, but realize that we right at the low resistance here. So okay, we push above it. Cool. All right, 800 is being tested and higher is being tested. All right, so now we're just gonna wait. It looks like they're targeting up here around 812. Remember, I said if they break 820 and have candle close above 820, we can see them start trying to make it up there to the prior day high, which is right around the 29 865. But we can, at the same time, right around the 29 865, potential resistance there, right? So if I were to be playing it, what I would play for is once they have candle close above 820, I would wait to see if we catch a move up to the 850s and leave a runner if they decide to push after the priority high, even break it or something like that. It looks like they are attempting to, but candle position is not the best though. Even though we're pushing up, yeah, this thing has long wick, a little bit of wick above, and I still think they have unfinished business down here. I think they will come down to the 29 700 to around 680. But I'm not saying they're going to do that now, but yeah, they haven't finished business here on the hourly. Let's see what's going on the 15 minute here. On the 15 minute, we have, okay, they're struggling exactly right at the POC. That yellow line is the POC there. That's the area where there's most volume traded so far. So we're just hanging right below it, slightly below it. And we can see, as mentioned before, 865 is where potential, you know, breakout or resistance. Yeah. Okay. It looks like we are pushing toward that 20. But I'm not going to jump because of where I see they are on the 15 minute here. There's really nothing too nice here. We have long wick above, long wick below on the hourly candle. So that's not the best. That's not the best. Anyway, we had a couple of good trades, so we have no problem here. Remember, I'm trading on micro, and you see that's why I said on this market, the micro is just as good. A couple trade with the micro, you see what where am I already? So all right, we stuck here at the 800 for now. So we're just gonna wait. Yep, we're just waiting here because okay, it looks like they're breaking above the POC now. So they break above the POC, they're touching the 20 at 20. But prior day high is at 29,868. But we need to see a candle close above. We need to see a candle close above 805 and potentially even up to 810 or above 810. It looks like they are trying to do that timer still. When it comes to 5 minutes, it looks like there's a new 5 minute. Hold on, let me see. The last 5 minute candle close at the. Okay, they push up all the way up here. They did close. Hold on, close to 820. All right, so it looks like they're putting on effort, but the problem now is we have one, two, three green candle, so it's hard to jump in. But I think they're gonna test up here the 840. So I'm gonna look to catch a trade to get to the 840.
Order filled.
This is the problem. They're gonna retrace because this is a new 5 minute and it's bugging out. The best trade is to wait for the next 5 minute. Or a break off the 820 convincingly. But the next 5 minute will be a better play if this 5 minute candle were to stay at the end of by the time it closes it stays red. But testing the 800 again. Okay. It's not a bad area to catch a trade though. Around where it is. But the timer still have 3 minutes on the 5 minute here. That's the only problem. We have to wait for the timer. Otherwise, you'll be sweating on that candle. Just keep bouncing between the 820 and 800 and not pushing up. Potentially even come all the way down to the 780, which it just did. God damn. We'd love to see it to stay above that 780 and not completely collapse by the time the next candle come. It looks like that it's not an option. They're just smacking it down. Okay, we're coming back to the 800 again on that candle. What matters on this candle is that whether by the time it closed above the 800. And there's still 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes left on the timer. And I think they probably will do that. Maybe they're just messing with people here. The hourly candle is still on the annoying side with the long. Yeah, not good. They're breaking below that 780. They need to stay above there. Okay.
Order filled.
A test of the, let me see, did they reach 750? Yeah. They keep pushing down. So I'm not going to mess with it, with this candle. I'm going to wait until the next one and see if we catch something good. The price action this morning is not the best. It's really messed up. So waiting for the next 5 minutes here before we attempt to mess with anything. Okay, it looks like the candle position is good for a good trade on the next five. For an attempt to go toward that per day high, because we needed a pause. We need a candle that pause here, right? We get in the pause. Okay, let's get ready to see.
Order filled.
And do a quick test of the 800 might be coming. Okay,
Order
there we
filled.
go. All right, let's see now. They pretend they're testing. Let's see if we could enter if they show some interest here. They need to.
Order
Okay,
filled.
they break below it. So that's why I don't jump in yet. Okay. Now, the next time they break above here, above the 800, it might be the real move. So for now, it looks like they're poking down. So 750 is down there, and then potentially they might go and make new low. Because what happened is, you see the hourly candle, there was unfinished business, right? But yeah, we could, if they break up of 780, above 780, they can make it up there again to the 800 for a quick 10, 20 points. Oh, let me see if I could catch that. If they break above here, could get the move to 800 again. But it's not cooperating right now. You can see the candle is, there's a lot of pressure trying to push it down. But the longer they try to push it down, they can't do it. And the more chances that price is gonna go to. Let me put this below 70 here. Try to catch that first contract around there. Okay, all right. They are attempting to go back to that 700. That was a good trade. It's still, we make that quick 10 points, but we stuck on a tiny range here, so I don't know. Next hourly candle in 2 minutes. That means no trade until the next hourly candle, because if we there already where it is, so there's no point of taking another trade. Yep, yep. Right, we're just waiting here because obviously okay. It looks like now they're ready to make the move. So they're ready to make the next move. The top of that big red candle is what, around 15, 20, close to 20. We might be able to come under of that.
Order filled.
Let's see if we could catch 10 points here. Bring this below 80. Money. They need to make the push if they're gonna make it now. Make that push. Good test up here. 39 seconds. It looks like they might not make it on time. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure my runner stays running. And we'll set 10 here. Let's see. Alright, they're making it up there.
Order filled.
Alright, let's see. They have enough push to break that 20, which they are attempting to show that they do. Put 80.
Order filled.
Okay. Okay. It was a good trade again. We did. They didn't touch the 20 yet, did they? I don't like where that candle closed, so it opened the door for this candle to come back in the middle again, even though they might break it, right? There's really not much, you know. Like I said, the movements are just not much, just garbage. So we're just gonna have to wait. Because we start on the tiny range, they're not really making a move. It's just okay. The new hourly candle is here, right? Potentially, we may have a reversal. They are, yeah, we're gonna test that fairly high. But okay, they're finally breaking out of that. Next resistance is right here at the 45, 46.
Order filled.
Alright, let's see if we could catch quick 10 points here. Hold on. Do this, I'm putting this. Right at the 10, we'll stay there at the 40 where it is. And then also the 15-minute opening range is right above there too. But let's see if they can make it to that 40. The hourly candle, the new hourly candle, the only problem is it opened, there's no wick at the bottom. So, yeah, looks like we might get stuck. Yeah, unless they just push and go. Let me see, test. Yeah, that's the 40 right here. Unless they can make a push, a serious push, because there's a little resistance right there. Yeah, I don't like the price action today. There's no movement. Price action, the price action is just you annoying by price action. Alright, we're just waiting here. There's really this price action is I don't know. It's not tradable. It's just a waste of people's time. Now, this 5-minute candle, if it closes where it is, maybe that will open the door for a move on the next 5-minute candle. So, because it did not, it's closing as a doji at the top of the other one. So there is hope for a move. and it's trying to actually close above that little the body of the range. See the little range here. If it could close above the, like I said before, the 820 is important. We need a candle close above it. We did close above, close right at it, not really above. Yeah, slightly below the 820. And VWAP is sitting right up there at the 840. So that's why 840 try to and also the breakout for the opening is exactly where VWAP is. Then double.
Order
Okay,
filled.
pretty good. They went and poked, right? They did not poke my order out. You can see that long link right there. They didn't take my order out. My first target. Hey, that's fine. And okay, it was still an okay trade. It just it took a while to make a move. So, yeah. These Nico, man, they take my runner out. It was a good trade. They take my runner out. Now they're ready to. Okay, Friday high, as mentioned before, they're gonna touch it 65. So if they would retrace back first, yeah, we could quickly enter. If they give me 50, I'll take it before they touch 65. The 850. They're going strictly at 65. Okay, so we just wait. And right above Friday high, you can see up here 880. Okay, they didn't make it yet. Oh, yeah, leave an order here if they don't make it up there yet. Get in on a slight interest in the 50s here. Stay there at the 51. If they don't touch 65 yet, I'm staying there for them to just poke me in. However, VWAP is down there. They can retrace all the way down to VWAP. It's like they're just not coming back for us here. Okay, so they touched the order and did not take it, by the way. Okay, so we enter easy peasy. So we're just gonna wait and see. We still have enough juice. Okay, not enough juice to push up yet. Alright, so we're gonna wait. At this point, there's 1 minute 30 seconds left in this candle, so we're gonna wait for
Order filled.
Alright, they are messing around, retracing back. Potentially, if they come back to that, which they just did at 840, I was going to say. But because of the timer on that 5 minute, I'm not really interested to enter yet. The timer will still have, we only have 30 seconds left. What happened to this? Okay. All right. They're pushing right now, going toward that area you mentioned. That is up here. So, but it's a new 5 minute coming up. So this candle close above the prior day high, so that's good for the bulls. But we might be able to catch a trade on this candle that is pointing now on the 5 minute. But yeah, we may have to wait for a retrace because yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about here. Look at it. This was a nice CRT, a bullish CRT move here. That's what I was mentioning. I was trying to. I didn't play it. The problem is playing the CRT on the hourly. Your stop has to be huge. This is the problem. I'll do an experiment next time. Maybe take a one micro contract CRT and put my stop all the way down here and allow it to move to the top of the range. But that's too late now for the CRT. We're going to look for a different move. We just reached the London low. And you can see today's price action is not the best, but it's slow and no momentum, right? So we're gonna wait to see if we get a test, maybe down here, the test of the 60 here. It looks like we're not gonna get a test. 65 to around 60. Let's see, what is this here? Yeah, between 65 to 840. Let's say it's 850. 65 to 850. Because this candle has not created a wick at the bottom. It created a tiny wick. So it could come down here to the 850s. That would be great. But we don't want to quickly jump here, right? It's slowing down right there. So you know what would be good? If this candle close weight. If it close weight, it will create a pause. I know you guys like to see green candle non-stop, but sometimes when price is moving, if there is no pause, then there is no momentum. So a red candle in the middle of that big green candle would repress a nice pause here. So the next 5 minute candle can attempt to launch back to get up here, but how much time we have? Okay, we have 2 minutes. It's okay. There's still time for it to happen. But I'm not saying that's gonna happen because they're close to the 900. So they're so close to it. So I don't think they're gonna come too far down. I think they're more interested in touching that 500 than anything.
Order filled.
I think they're gonna touch that 900 anytime now. But it will be good if they make it happen on that candle, unless that candle is gonna turn red and stay down here. If not, then they need to just push and make it because it's close enough. They had the 85. They went and touched 90. Okay. It's still a bit. Yeah, that's why I don't like this price action. It's slow, no momentum. Alright, let's catch up 10 points here. Hold on. Capture my thing. I think we could catch it here. Going my stop slightly down here, and I'm gonna stay. I think we can touch 95 next push up and potentially go straight to that 900. The only problem is the timer running out on this candle, and it did not make it up there. Okay, at least it create a nice FVG here, which happened to do the job.
Order filled.
Okay, that's fine. We got what we were looking for with no problem here. So they poked that 900, you see, that candle, the wick, they just poke it and come back. And that is why the quick 10-point first target is a good thing. Although my runner did not stay in the game because you see price just poke and then retrace right away. But it's still a win because the runner was already at break even by the time they returned back, because my runner is set to move to break even after the first one hit, like my first 10 point, then it would move. So I think we should wait for now. Don't quickly jump, because you see that candle that closed green earlier, it should have closed red. That would have considered a pause and give, now you see this one is turning red and returning back potentially. If it breaks below the priority high, to come all the way down here to the 850s. So, but on the upper side, there's still some target that they can hit up here. The 920 is right there, and there's a little resistance exactly around the 920, so it can push all the way up to the 920. But I'm not gonna enter on this candle here. I'm gonna wait. Although on the 1 minute you can see there's a flag being created. This is flag 4. It's high reaction, so that's the flag. So they are thinking on pushing to get to that 920, but I don't have the full confidence on them yet though. Let's wait. Hey, whoever is there with me, hit the like and subscribe. I appreciate you for being here. Yeah. It's Monday, right? Monday, usually the market it's kind of slow, and also people jerking for position, and obviously the other thing is because there's always this war news, market is suspect about something. Maybe some news is about to come out today, so they are waiting for it. As you know, the president have this thing where you can subscribe and pay $100,000 to get the news before it come out. So maybe some of the $100,000 subscribers, they are waiting. Most likely they probably the big hedge fund and stuff like that. Yeah, that's where we are. President of the United States have a subscription for you to follow him. So before he posts a message, so you get it before everybody else. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the quick 10 points. You see how it works, right? Now we're retracing down to that 850. Let me see. VWAP is sitting around there too, so we might be able to catch up. Another long, but the timer only 30 seconds, right? That's good. So if it will come a bit deeper, that would be perfect. I don't think it will. I think it's gonna close above the 870. Okay, maybe not. 11 seconds. If you look at the hourly, right, you see potential target. Okay, that's far away. I would say if I were to be targeting on the hourly, I would say maybe up here on the last place that they went and get smacked down, which is around 29,980. But I'm not saying they're going there. Okay, you see the little pause, bringing a little life into that candle. It's moving a bit, with a little bit more momentum. So we can catch a move toward the 900. But I don't want to just jump on that candle right away because it just opened and start pushing. I don't know if it might retrace some at our start. Okay, it reached the 880, about to touch 90. Then we can catch 10 points. Hold on. 10 points from next time it's pushing to break the 80 here. I'm going in. My target is 90. I'm gonna put my stop below that green candle. If it comes, it's coming. If it comes below 60, we validate our stop. I'm not gonna move my stop below much lower because VWAP is down there. If they decide they're gonna push down, they will be coming to VWAP, and VWAP is far away on the 840. So yeah, it would be too much of a large stop. We just chill and wait for our stop to get hit. Or are they gonna attempt to push right back up again? I think I'll probably get hit instead. 5 minutes here is not cooperating. Yeah. By the way, we're still doing okay, even though our stop gets hit. Remember, I'm trading with micros and we do not great winning trade since the market opened, you see? Yeah. It's not that big deal. A stop is there for a reason, right? You're protecting yourself. So I still believe on that trade that I was trying to take. If they break 80 again, I can capture a break 20 points, 10 to 20 points for the test of 900. Unfortunately, this market have no momentum. So, yeah. A test of the 840 maybe would be let me see. Yeah, a test of the 840 might be a place to catch a quick thing. They're coming to it right now. But this candle is tough. To say you're gonna take a long on this candle, it's tough because it's sliding below the other candle, it break below the other candle. The only reason you would take a trade there is because it's right at VWAP. But on a higher time frame, look at the hourly. I already reached the target that it was supposed to reach. So that is why we didn't just jump in. But around VWAP, price is not just going to collapse because there's support below there. Right here. 820. Yeah. But I wouldn't jump it. I would still wait. Still waiting to see if we get a potential entry. It looks like we might get a potential. We're staying right at VWAP. New 5 minutes. Might be able to get something. Let me see what's the name of that candle. If this candle comes back up. Let's see. Okay, 840. So, okay, they're testing this area here. Like at 20. And they might as well wait for the 800 to get in. But if they break above 840, they will start creating three bar reversal. They will start building on it. Potentially, we get okay again, which they are doing right now. Okay. Whoa. They're doing just that, eh? No, did not enter. I mean, this area where the price was, it's really an area where, truthfully, it's easy to catch along there. But now, they're gonna test that 65, but they're too close to it already, so I'm gonna wait for them to break above it. And decide we're gonna wait to see if we get the full 3 bar reversal, right? This would be considered as bar 1, this is bar 2. The next 5 minutes, we need the next 5 minutes to break above here. Right? So there's 2 minutes left on this candle. So we're just gonna chill and wait. The market is moving very slowly. So patient pays off, because the way it's moving, you can't really, get too excited. I'm waiting on the next. I mean, since we are on micros, since I'm trading micros, hey, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And also, I'm not a financial advisor nor a CPA. Everything I'm doing is just for fun and educational purposes only. Yeah. Hey, I also have some link down in the description for Lucid. In my code, you can get the best discount. The best discount possible using my code. I have link for Lucid, when to trade, the Legend, for Phidias, DayTrader, and Bulenox. So check them out. Use my link. If you do use my link and my code, you are supporting the channel, and hey, I think that I get. Thank you. Alright, looks like we're pushing toward the 80s now. Once we break that 65, we're tapping on the 65, which is the priority. When I say 65, I mean it's 65-ish, around 67, which is the priority high. But time may have 40 seconds on this candle, so I'm gonna wait. I'll wait for it to close. If you were to close above the 867 area, like maybe close like 870, that could bring more buyers, because it will be above the priority high again. So it might bring more people to try to push. But you see, we stuck here. So But I still think that we're gonna go to 80 though. But okay, new 5 candle position, not the best, but it could also create a 3 bar reversal. The reason I say not the best because it creates a little long week above long week below, so it could decide to push down. But if it doesn't, that's a 3 bar reversal once it breaks above that 67. That may bring some momentum, but would prefer that it create a come down a little bit, create a week first before pushing up. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're just gonna go straight to 80. They create a tiny week already, as a matter of fact, but I would prefer to see a much longer week. But then you have magic. I think I will catch a move to 80. Yeah, they start to break up on the 70 now. They're pushing more weight. They're trying to get to that 80.
Order filled.
But even though they're trying, but it's just the way price is moving. It's tough to decide to mess with it. Yeah, I enter and played it a while. They got me on the thing, so I have to wait until they reach 85 to get my regular. Come on. Really? We reached the 80. I can see that it reached 80, but somehow I have an order on the other side. It did not open now after reaching 80. So let's wait for the 85 then. Let me see, the top of that candle is what, 82?
Order filled.
Alright, hope that. Alright, so let's see if they're gonna give us that 85 to get out of this one to catch a quick 10% on the first target. I will prepare my time here. What is happening? For the 80. Well, it looks like we're getting a little momentum to get to that 85, so let me still keep my runner down because it looks like it might mess around. Come on, get that last push above 80 and test that 85.
Order filled.
They could go above 85. It looks like 90. 90 is right there, that week. And then we have 900 up there. So let's just make it. Oh. This will give us another entry. The only problem is the 3 bar is working out. Yeah. But since we don't have momentum in the market, we can't get a full push. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is what I said the candle formation was annoying here because we had long wick above, long wick below on the previous one, so it make the sellers think that they can push down. And I think it's just a matter of creating the long wick, maybe touching DUA and then push right back up. The only problem is not enough time. There's 34 seconds. Maybe the next candle will attempt to get to the 900, but still, the candle positions are not the best the way it is. Okay, this new candle is coming with a little bit of momentum. It looks like if you
Order filled.
make a push, you can touch 80 and potentially even. Let's see if we could enter here. Potentially and make a move about there. Touch that 85
Order
again.
filled.
Fix this again. Alright. Okay, we got that 85-ish. And let's see if we go straight to that 900 here. And potentially get to that 9, 10, 9, 11, right? There's a little tiny resistance there, some resistance there around the 9, 10. But if they don't hold if they cannot keep it down around the 9, 10, then they can push a bit further. But it looks like they're going to take our runner out. Okay, runner still runner still alive. If you could, and we're just waiting here at this point. While we're waiting, you could check the links down in the descriptions. I appreciate it. We're still pushing. Yeah. We're about to test that 29,900. Yep, they're going for it. 29,900 is coming. You see, the thing is, when you trading micros, you can really make some bucks and some big bucks. You just don't know it yet because there's enough volatility in the market. It's just you need to have a good entry when you're trading micros to,
Order filled.
Okay, hold on. Looks like, where did we go? We didn't reach the 900 yet. And this candle will be tracing all the way down. How much time left? 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay, it could retrace back up. Okay, it's turning red. You see, the thing is, it did not create a wick at the bottom. Now it's doing that. Let's see if it's gonna create a wick, or will that be the wick at the top only? Because it was pushing without a wick at the bottom. So we need to, for it to work out now, we need this candle to close above 867. If it doesn't, then the bear's gonna think that they got a nice reversal hammer type candle here, which would be they would be in their right to think so, because they poke our ball along down the low and then just retrace it. Right, see, the candle is trying to close above that 867. Okay, it's gonna close above it. That's good news for the bulls. They still haven't closed above it. It's not gonna close above it. Still below it. Five. Okay. Alright. They bring up the five. price to think that they can take it down again. But at the same time, it looks like a flat though. So they might get a smack downtown. Alright, I think they're gonna go to 80 again. Let's see if we can catch up to it.
Order filled.
I think they're going to 80. Hold on. I'm gonna try to see if we can end this. Put my stop slightly below 50. But unfortunately, they're not ready to go there. They're still messing around. I'm gonna put my target right there. This market is a roller coaster, man. They need to just break above there and start pushing. They're stuck here. Let's go test this area again. I have to bring this back down. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Once we convincingly break above that 70, we're gonna get to that 80 and potentially start pushing it down. The way this market is, these candles are just annoying. Look at no momentum whatsoever today. New hourly candle in 17 minutes. Annoying. It pushed up 10 points and retraced back. It's like they're hunting people. They're trying to hunt people stock that are trading right behind the price. Come on, you know you want to get to that 80.
Order
There we
filled.
go. I knew you wanted to. So you just gotta mess around. Okay, now let's see if they're ready for the move to the 800 now. They're still not ready.
Order
Still
filled.
not. Okay. Alright, what we're gonna do is prep. I think the next time they get up there, they're gonna go for that. But the candles, no momentum. I mean, these are good trade. We still catch our quick 10 points and so forth. So it's just the market. It's just stuck, not moving. Once they break 80 again, I think they're gonna push up. This is just you see why it's not a good idea to take anything. Look at this. These long weeks. But even though there's long weeks, the way price is, they're going to attempt to push higher. It's just they're gonna chop people up around here. Keep chop. Next 15-minute candle coming in. Let me see what the 15-minute look like. There's new 15-minute candle in one. Boom. It's not doing anything. That's the new 15-minute candle. I say it's not doing anything. It's also creating a tiny flag on the 15 minute here, but the problem is, yeah, this price action is just, yeah, not really. We're just gonna, a lot of people getting chopped here. Alright, they are about to attempt to go to the 80 again. Okay, they're right at 80. Right at 80. It looks like they have enough momentum now on this candle. Let's see. Yeah, they get into 90. Not really. Let's see if they can get to the 900. Look at that. They just come at 80, poke above it, and then retrace strongly. Yeah, I'm telling you, this price action is just, the price action is just really, it's not going anywhere. But the good thing is we have been patient, right? So, and we're not going local, going crazy, and entering every move, right? So, hey, we're surviving that price action. Let me look at the 5 minute. What does it look like exactly? Yeah, it's nothing to look at. It's just, you know, those big foot. It's like a, you know, see those wick above? Yeah. So we're just gonna wait here. Anyway, as usual, we're stopping exactly at 11. So 11 o'clock, we'll call it a day. Especially with the week price action. There's no point of staying around and get this market to smack you all over the place with this low, potentially. Wasn't today supposed to be? Was it ISI? CPI? Today was supposed to be CPI, right? Something like that. I don't know. Oh, it's not today. It's this week, but not today. Maybe that's why the market is standing still. Anyway, we're just gonna. Not much happening. Just got paid today. It's you not taking your money. I passed Bulenox account last week, but I'm not activated it. It's good that I did not. Okay, it looks like they're about to make the market. With this price action, it could be a long week candle again at the top. Yep. Here we go. A long wiki. Wiki wiki. Wiki wiki. It's not worth it to click on do anything right now. We're stuck on this prayer day high, doing nothing. Yeah, I think if you want to catch up with 10 points, maybe play the VWAP. They're coming back to VWAP since they've been messing around doing nothing. Maybe they'll come down here. At least they're gonna come down and test the 850. Why would they just stuck here? Unless they want to come and test this area again. Yeah, it's a small chap for the impatient. Yep, they're coming down to that 850 because they stuck up there. They need to come down and grab some liquidity or something. VWAP is sitting there, so there's a chance that when they bounce at the 841, the only problem is there's new hourly coming in 8 minutes, so I don't know. But we can get a small bounce around here, maybe. But I wouldn't just jump in. We get a tiny bounce, yeah. Maybe from 840 to 860, but it's not worth it because we struggle here at the priority high and we can't seem to really agree on the price above it. Yep. My intuition was right that they struggle so much up here. There's no way that they don't want to come down again. So they right at view up now. People that were waiting at view up, yeah, they're sweating right now. They're getting in. I think they can come to the 820s here. But again, you can't just jump in because of the way the price action is moving so slow. There's no momentum. I think the CPI is like Wednesday or something. I think that's why they're moving so slow. Okay. Hey, our intuition was right, man. Let's see. It's going downtown and it's going all the way down to the 800. Yeah, because they were struggling to go above, so they opened the door for, and that's not good though, because look at the hourly candle. It was nicely green. It turns red. A new hourly coming in 5 minutes. So I guess we're gonna come down and complete the unfinished business that exists down here. 29,660 ish to potentially all the way down to the 29,640 and even lower than that. So we'll see. But unfortunately, we won't be on because I gotta go out. And that's it. 11 o'clock was the time. When I come back, I'll make something to eat. Um, Let me see. I boil some potato for my princesses, and then boil some plantain for me to go somewhere. Okay, all right. We're gonna have a little retrace because massive candle, another a new 5 minute candle, they're gonna most likely retrace up a little bit to get some people excited that day. And then once they get in on the next 5 minute, then it's a new hourly candle. Um, I'm, I, I think they're gonna push down a little more because this candle was clearly a nicely green candle pushing up. It completely get dismantled. So on the hourly, yeah, hey, it's good that being patient, patient pays. So we're not rushing because we had some really good trade on this crappy market today. Yeah, we had some good trade on the crappy market. So we'll take it. Yeah, see what they're doing on this 5 minute candle right now. They're pushing up and potentially reach to around 820. And then next 5 minute candle will extend to go down here. So yeah, they're just messing with people, man. Not really messing with people. It's just the price action is slow and the range. Since we used to those big range throughout the entire summer so far, the range is tiny today. It's not really volatile. It's not aggressive as usual. You do it. Enjoy the music in the meantime. Nice music playing in the background here. I got it straight from the Google library thing, the audio library, because the last time I tried to play somebody else's channels as music in the background, yeah, YouTube says, oh, yeah, copyright. So from now on, I just keep doing the thing and play some stuff. Yeah, that 5 minute candle, it would be best if it was green for the next 5 minutes. That's gonna come to go down. You have, a bit more momentum. But I don't think it matters. Based on the way the hourly closing is, we're coming down. Well, just waiting because there's nothing happening here. It's pure, slow grind down. Potential target is to test the low, and after that, next target 29,650 ish. But all the nice target that is down there is 565. Anyway, price moving so slow. I'm getting so bored. That's why I'm doing that. Okay. Um, well, I think we can go and touch that 50 though. 55. Let's catch a quick 10 points. Let's see if I could catch a 10 point. The next time they break 70. So if we're gonna try this, let's see if could be when they break that area, because the reason I want the break because we have two massive candle, so we don't really catch a little momentum once they break that. So quick move we could catch the move to 60, but they're gonna go for 50. This is why we don't just jump in, right? Because there's gonna be a lot of shenanigans, right? It looks like the shenanigan begins. Although it's an area where yes, it's possible to actually shenanigan. Alright, anyway, but on the hourly you can see that we're clearly forming it become a bear flag at this point because that candle push up and come back and close within that little area here. So even though it's pushing, right? But I think they're gonna come lower. Well, it is that time. Let me see. Maybe we could catch something. Let me see. They're gonna go test 20 here, but I think it's too late. Okay, maybe not. We could catch 10 points. The down move would be a better move though. We could catch a move going up, but I think the down move is sweeter. If they come back down here again, they will break it and go down to that 750-ish, potentially even all the way down to 720, right? And even lower, especially the way the hourly are messing around here. So all right, I gotta go get ready to go. Stop by the market to do something. Go to the market and buy something maybe. Buy something. Looks like it's still trying to push up, but when you look at the hourly, it doesn't look good. Yeah, even though we're trying to push it hourly right here, it's really still, their flag. Waiting for the next leg to be as long as that first leg, which would mean you can get all the way down here. Yeah, the 600, 590s area. Yeah. So, they'll go for 80. If they break 80, we could break 80 instead of 7. We'll start early. New 5 minutes. Let's go probably will pop to create a long wick, maybe after that to push down. Dressing up, getting ready. So they're pushing up and getting ready to potentially push back down. But there's a actually they may hold there for a little while because see this green thing here. Um, looks like we have some support. Let me see which the FVGI code. What kind of FVG? What which? Let's see which. These are my own tool. You're not gonna find that tool anywhere. But I'll post it in my Discord at some point. Create a few tools a long time ago. Okay, so that's the tiny one. Which one is the higher time frame FVG? Which one am I using? Okay, this is it. Higher time frame FVG. I'm using the hourly. Okay, hourly. Okie dokie then. So that's why they're holding here. There's this FVG that exists right there. So they're still holding, but you can see clearly in the hourly, even though they're holding there. If some bear shows up with big packet, they can push price down. Alright, I gotta go. It seems almost that time. So hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to check the links down in the description. I'll see you. Take care. Bye bye.